Hey everybody, this is One of Wisdom. We're back for part 6 of our strength training playthrough in Wii Fit Plus. We left off, we've done the sideways leg lift. We're going to get started with the plank here. It's one I haven't played a lot, and I'll tell you why here shortly. Obviously, I'm just kind of scrolling through, seeing what we've done. There's 30, 60, 90 seconds. We'll go ahead and get started with 30 seconds. Help strengthen your core muscles. Flexible body with good posture. Obviously, when you do this pose, you'll realize it targets your ab muscles. I'm probably going to kick the mic back in a little bit, but I just want to say, before I get too strained here, this is when the balance board pad would pay off. As soon as you lift your legs here, it won't be bad for a little while, but then it starts to hurt. I already feel them dimpling my forearm, but right now I'm talking to you looking face down. I just looked up, which is probably why we got scolded. You cannot see the crosshair here. I mean, number one, it kind of digs into your forearms, and number two, I have no idea where the dot is right now, because if you look up, you have the wrong position, and it's actually kind of painful on your neck. It's obviously something we're going to avoid. Now, the 30 seconds really isn't too bad. I just don't play this much. I have no idea what that'll score. Okay, again, if I was able... 78 isn't bad on this, actually. If I was able to see where the red dot was, you could get a better score. The problem is, when you look up, you actually just thrust yourself around. Okay, that was personal best. It's the 4th time I've played it there. That should tell you something. 1 minute, 5 calories. Again, this is one, I would actually recommend laying out, like a, blanket or towel or something just to keep your forearms, kind of like we did earlier in the playthrough. But, anyway, this is the same thing. It's a little tougher. Again, maybe like the Wii U, a cool feature would be to have the, remote with the screen right underneath you so you could see your score. But, yeah, I mean, I just looked up and I'm up, but I'm down now. I don't know where I am. I tried to go lower the dot, but obviously I can't see it, so I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if that means I'm too low now or what, but... this is really, it's actually a good exercise. It's just as far as scoring, it's a complete pain. And my forearms are killing me right now. But, and it's not because of pain from the exercise, it's just the dimples. But anyway, I don't really know where I'm at because I can't see the dot. But I'm going to kick the mic up for a second and I'll be back.
Don't forget to keep breathing while you exercise. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're all done.
Alright, so we did the 60 seconds here. Must be fairly decent for her to say that. Okay, I looked up and I was above it, and apparently, 86 is actually really good for this. I'd have to agree with her. The thing is, if I could just see the dot, I mean, like I was saying, maybe like on the Wii U, when they've got the screen, well, that's a first place score for us. Again, I don't play this much, but the problem here, in addition to your forearms just getting eaten up, which that's obviously not the target here, but it's just you can't see the dot. If you look up, you throw yourself down and then up, or up and then down, depending on how you tilt your head. But we'll go ahead here. I mean, I've gotten 1 star on this. I honestly don't even remember how many times I've played it. We'll find out. But I think on this one, instead of trying to talk to you and sounding like an idiot, I am doing all these back to back, which probably isn't smart. But I'm just gonna go ahead, kill the mic now, and we'll see if we can't get a decent score. At least beat the 1 star. But I'll talk to you here about a minute and a half.
Keep your balance and hold the dot steady. You're doing great. Keep training your core muscles to maintain good posture. That's it. Focus on working those core muscles. Great. Keep it up. You're doing great. Your pelvis or chest may be dropping toward the floor. Keep training your core muscles to maintain good posture. You're doing great. Round your shoulders and be careful not to raise your neck too much. You're doing great. Don't forget to keep breathing while you exercise. Keep training your core muscles to maintain good posture. That's it. Focus on working those core muscles. 30 seconds left. Round your shoulders and be careful not to raise your neck too much. You're doing great. That's it. Focus on working those core muscles. Great. Keep it up. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're all done. That was a great workout.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, so we matched our previous score with 86.
This is a hard exercise, but you held up well.
I actually want to see how many times I've done this. I can tell you right now, I'm pretty winded. The main thing is just the forearms. You know, I mean, I guess I should have wrapped that. I wasn't thinking. I didn't want to like pause and stop the recording. Like, I guess it's like the 5th time. I don't know what happened to get 2 points. Must have been like the first time I did it. But 3 minutes, 8 calories. Again, this is one. It actually physically lasts a minute and a half. I don't know how it only burns 8 calories, but I don't know. Tricep extension. It's another one I don't play a lot. You know, 10 and 20 reps per arm. We'll go ahead and get started here with 10.
Right hand. Remember to wear the wrist strap. Press the A button when you're ready.
This is why I don't play this one. I mean, it's actually really practical. It's just, you know, you need a free weight here. You don't need the Wiimote. I mean, it's good for teaching you the form.
Up. Down.
Yeah.
Up.
There's really not a lot to talk about here. I don't even think this one scores. I haven't played it. Or maybe that's why I was mad, because it scores. And you should use what? I don't really know. I mean, like I said, I really hadn't played this one much. We'll just have to see. I mean, if it does score, that I don't think there were stars. I don't know. We'll find out. But you know what would be nice? You know, it seems like they tell you to increase the weight when you're done. Obviously, you're gonna do both arms.
Remember to wear the wrist strap. Press the A button.
And out of all the unnecessary cautions, I mean, this is one you're not gonna thrust the Wii remote into your TV with this. I mean, maybe drop it, but anyway, I mean, it's really not that hard. This is actually, again, you know, it's actually a true workout pose. Essentially, all you're doing, you know, it's just like a tricep press. You know, it's what I would probably call it. But you just use a dumbbell, whatever weight you want. You know, obviously, you're just getting into it, 5, 10 pounds. Slowly work your way up. But
this is a great exercise for toning.
Again, I think I'll wait before I say too much. Just kind of wait and see if the exercise is scored or not. I wish I remembered. I just don't really play, you know, this one that much.
Try increasing the weight. A good
yeah, I would agree with that. It's about the same weight as a Wiimote, unless it's a gallon jug. Okay, 4 calories. I don't really know. I mean, we just did 90 seconds of the plank. Anyway, it's not scored. I mean, you see now, that was my 5th time to play. There's no star rankings, obviously, since it's not scored. You know, technically, I guess since it's not scored, we could come in, you know, and you could have a free weight, you know, 10, 20 pounds, whatever you want to use. And you could just use the whistle you know, maybe.
Down. Up.
Which I don't really understand if it's not scored.
Down.
You know, I guess it's just to kind of teach you the form or something is the way I would look at this. But
Up.
again, with the Wiimote,
Keep your
you know, this
back
is
straight.
ridiculously easy.
Stress on your
You know, it's
lower back.
almost just, I mean,
This
like a,
exercise
you
is
know, muscle
popular
memory
because it
type
helps
deal.
tone your upper arms. That's it.
Again, it is
Feel your
nice having the
triceps
whistle,
getting
you know, if you were in a weird
Keep your
position or
back
something.
straight
But
to reduce stress on your lower
my
back.
advice on this one,
That's it.
you know, if you
Feel
plan
your
to do it,
triceps
go
getting
ahead,
toned. Make
do it
sure
once
to
or
keep your
twice
elbows
like
straight.
this, getting, you know,
That's
rhythm
it.
with the
Feel your
whistle.
triceps getting toned.
And then just come back,
This
you
is
know,
a
start
great
out, you
exercise
know,
for
light,
toning
whatever
your
that would be
arms.
for you, you know, maybe
That's it.
5 or
Feel
10
your
pounds, and
triceps
then
getting
work your way
toned.
up from there.
Keep your back
But,
straight to reduce stress on your lower back.
again, you know, I can't remember if I've
Great.
seen it or I
Keep it
just
up.
imagined this, but, you know, like
Make
a,
sure to keep your elbow steady.
trying to think who makes it.
Great. Keep it up.
I don't know, it's one of
That's
those
it.
workout
Feel your
deals. I think,
triceps getting toned.
it was either Bowflex. Might have been Bowflex, but you know, it's the weights or Gold's Gym,
Hold
one of
the Wii
those,
remote in
you
your
know, late
left
night
hand.
deals where you actually,
Remember to wear the wrist strap.
you've got the
Press the
free
A
weights in a
button when you're
plastic
ready.
case, and then you just kind of twist and lock your desired weight. I mean, I don't know if anyone's done that for the Wiimote, but I mean, that's something where you could actually package that and sell, you know, probably a few of them.
Down.
Be nice if they incorporated, you know, like more actual weightlifting
Down.
type exercises,
Up.
but you know, maybe you could do
Down.
bicep curl, I mean, anything with a free weight, but
Down.
yeah, I mean, as you can tell, if I'm rambling off into, you
Great.
know, fantasy
Keep it up.
products that don't exist, there's
That's
really not a
it.
lot to
Feel
say
your
here, but
triceps getting toned.
I mean, it is good
Make sure to
form,
keep your elbows
you know,
steady.
and if you're totally unfamiliar with it, this will get you
Keep it
acquainted
up.
with it. And from there, like I said, you know, you probably won't play this much in the game,
This is a great
you know, unless you're just
exercise
really
for toning
bored
your
or feeling
arms.
nostalgic or something,
That's
but
it. Feel your
you know, my
triceps
advice
getting
is spend
toned.
your time doing something
Great.
else, and then
Keep it
maybe,
up.
you know, back in the
This
real
is a
world, you know,
great
pick up a
exercise
free
for
weight,
toning your arms.
you know, do
That's
that
it.
if you need
Feel your triceps
the
getting
reminder,
toned.
put it in your routine,
Keep your back
you know, here
straight
on
to
Wii Fit
reduce
Plus,
stress on your lower back.
and
This is a
just
great
use a weight
exercise
here.
for toning your arms.
I'd miss one for
Make
you,
sure
but I
to
don't
keep
really
your
want
elbows
to.
steady. Keep your back straight
I don't
to
know, I'll
reduce
probably
stress
do
on your
that
lower
and see
back.
if it does anything, you know, maybe miss like 3 or 4, you know, which I mean, obviously it can't hurt your score since there's not one, but it's just habit, you know, it's just
Way
like
to
collecting
go.
coins in a Mario
Once
game,
you
you just
get
do
used
it,
to
so.
using the Wii remote, try increasing the weight. A good starting point. is
Again,
your
my
elbow.
advice on this one, just keep it simple. 6 calories in 3 minutes. Again, how that's 6 calories in the plank was 8 is beyond me. But anyway, this is actually taking a lot of time. We did 30, 60, and 90 seconds of the plank and 10 and 20 reps of the tricep extension. We'll pick it up next time. As always, thanks for watching. If you got any comments, feel free to leave one. I will do my best to help you out.